Gavin Wood, the pioneer behind Polkadot, the blockchain interoperability stage, has experienced harsh criticism for putting a condition on a potential $5 million gift to help the Ukrainian government with the emergency brought about by the Russian intrusion. A few respondents felt this was to a lesser extent a helpful signal and all the more a showcasing dropkick. What's your insight? Polkadot is as yet viewed as a somewhat new cryptographic money that is still being worked on and with an enormous potential for development later on. The way that it is proactively turned into a crypto financial backer most loved has limitless potential for development and is as yet modest estimated, makes it a decent purchase for speculative financial backers. Today, despite the fact that most cryptographic forms of money are exchanging at a plunge, the DOT token actually deals with a general ROI of 866.84% plus. Pushing ahead, crypto examiners are persuaded that the coin will support this upturn and conceivably break above $100 in the following couple of years. Thus, it's a mutually beneficial motion by Gavin Wood. The crypto local area needs to show its compassionate side during these difficult times. However, is DOT a wise venture? Polkadot is as yet viewed as a generally new digital currency that is still a work in progress and with an immense potential for development later on. Acknowledge about Polkadot. DAB is the badge of the transfer chain, which gives security and XCMP to the parachains. Its worth is altogether attached to whether individuals need to purchase to partake in closeouts or stake. It's anything but a level 1 shrewd agreement circumstance where individuals are compelled to purchase DOT just to utilize anything, and you can completely exist inside parachains while never even realize DOT exists. What is Polkadot? Polkadot (DOT) is one of the newbies in the cryptographic money environment. Made by Ethereum fellow benefactor Gavin Wood, Polkadot is a heterogeneous multi-chain exchange blockchain that utilizes modified sidechains to work its framework. The group created Polkadot cryptographic money while Ethereum 2.0 sharding was set. The white paper for the Polkadot was delivered on November 14, 2016, with the main symbolic deal in October of 2017, which raised right around 500,000 Ethereum. The primary thought for Polkadot is to change the digital currency world by making a decentralized structure that permits building blockchains and effectively utilizing decentralized finance benefits. From that point forward, Polkadot digital money has become one of the pioneers with a market cap drawing nearer the $24 billion imprint, positioning 9th spot by and large. The Polkadot cost is exchanging at $24.65 and has arrived at an untouched excessive cost of $49.69. The Polkadot cost examination shows that the bulls have prevailed with regards to getting back in the saddle during the most recent 8 hours after a long negative span. A lot of recuperation in DOT esteem was noticed a couple of days prior. The cost has expanded to $27.1 as a result of the most recent upswing, as a solid bulls rally was seen during the initial 4 hours of that day's exchanging meeting. Polkadot is first spot on the list of novices that utilizes multi-chain sharding convention to run its framework. This cycle considers cross-chain moves of information, making a few blockchains interoperable. Spec digital currency successfully associates public and private blockchains, empowering sharing and further developing versatility and administration. Accordingly, this digital money fills 3 essential needs: framework administration, activity, and the production of parachains. Notwithstanding these 3 essential capabilities, it intends to tackle value customization, interoperability, and upgradability. Slow exchange speeds stay a critical worry in the blockchain biological system. Since the Polkadot environment goes about as a multi-chain framework permitting equal interaction moves across various individual chains, preparing for standard worldwide blockchain reception. It can accelerate the quantity of cooperations that are occurring. Various undertakings have various necessities and prerequisites. In this manner, the requirement for adaptability is of fundamental significance. Polkadot offers customization includes that permit plan enhancement for individual chains to more readily suit the task's necessities. Moreover, tending to the absence of interoperability between various chains can prepare for an altogether new monetary biological system, empowering consistent exchanges between various tasks and applications. We should investigate its essentials. Polkadot comprises of 4 primary parts, with the principal being the relay chain. The handoff chain is the core of its convention. The handoff is answerable for the framework's common security, agreement, and cross-chain interoperability. Subsequently, transmission and exchange blocks are finished. The relay chain runs negligible tasks at its point of interaction with the instrument, parachain barters, and named proof of stake, impose. Its lighter usefulness base bears the cost of the relay chain, more mind-boggling pace to deal with the new exchange. This one-of-a-kind technique has seen this coin interaction 1000 exchanges each second, TPS. Next are the alleged parachains or equal chains. Parachains are independent autonomous blockchains facilitated on this blockchain stage. These custom blockchains are worked to accomplish explicit purposes and address specialized difficulties. They influence Polkadot's cost registering assets to approve the exactness of trades done on the framework. Likewise, parachains are conceded the opportunity to foster their administration frameworks while utilizing Polkadot's common security include. Polkadot price history. While taking a gander at the Polkadot cost activity over the course of the last years, we can see that its cost has been weighty starting from the start of 2021. Subsequent to burning through the vast majority of the final part of 2020 exchanging around $4-5, the cost broke over the past all-time high of $7 in December 29 and immediately arrived at the Polkadot value projection of $10. This Polkadot forecast permitted more crypto bulls to bounce into the bullish pattern, prompting one more push after a retest of the $7 mark as help. On January 16, the DOT arrived at the most elevated day cost of simply more than $19. From that point, the bullish energy stopped for a few days, and the Polkadot cost combined for over 7 days, with a typical Polkadot value expectation of around $17. Around the time, the DOT cost expanded for some examiners, making more interest in the Polkadot environment. Polkadot Gauge oftentimes referenced the $40 mark as the following objective for the next weeks. This Polkadot value forecast was subsequently reached as the crypto energized further, along with a Bitcoin cost in February, and at last topped around the greatest cost of $42. On April 3, its cost at long last set an unmistakable higher and momentarily arrived at the limit of $46.74. Nonetheless,